Jeff Bezos has had his fair share of scandals, backlashes, and righteous indignations from the general public. He was once criticized after the D.C. Public Library decided to name an auditorium in the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial Library after him, following a $2.7 million donation to a childhood literacy program in the first quarter of the year. He has been criticized for the grueling working conditions suffered by his employees and for how he does business, but the worst public criticism came after he was suspected of cheating on his wife of 25 years, Mackenzie Bezos, with TV personality Lauren Sanchez. He had been forced to stay away from the public eye for a while to let the whole thing die down. Those are all old news and old grouches. There is a new public backlash in town for Jeff Bezos, and in this video, we will be looking at how the community has reacted to his backing of Arrived, a new investment platform buying up single-family homes. This is a good time to subscribe to our channel to enjoy and stay up to date with everything Jeff Bezos. Don't forget to like and click the notification button as well. You don't want to miss out on anything. Arrived. In 2021, Arrived, an investment platform interested in helping retail investors buy shares of single-family homes, came to the fore for their first seed round, and one of their first investors is, drumroll please, Jeff Bezos. These single homes they buy are homes used as long-term rental homes or as short-term vacation rentals. It wasn't just a one-off investment. Earlier this year, in the Series A round, Bezos doubled down on his initial investment in the business in a statement that shows he believes in the business. To put it simply, what they do is buy a single-family home, rent it to a family for the long term, or furnish the home fully and lease it in the short term, just like Airbnb. Short-term stays typically last between 1 and 30 days. He isn't alone in making this investment. Mark Benioff, founder of Salesforce.com Inc., and Dara Khosrowshahi, CEO of Uber, all got in on the deal as well, and it was a smart move to make. Arrived has managed to grow exponentially, acquiring about 200 properties, with 182 of those fully funded by retail investors on the Arrived platform, all worth more than $66 million. Investors can get a share for as small as $10 with a minimum investment of $100. Why are people angry at this investment? It is one of the ways rich people stay rich. They make their money work for them, and Jeff Bezos has always known how to do this. But this time, the people are going out of their minds with anger, and it has nothing to do with a rich man trying to stay rich. Instead, it is all about timing. Many Americans haven't been able to purchase homes between 2020 and 2022 due to a record increase in the price of homes. Institutional investors have been one of the major drivers of home prices during this time, with the Pew Charitable Trust stating that 24% of U.S. homes were bought up by investors in 2021. The data didn't stop there. The National Association of Realtors also stated that institutional buyers have taken up a significant chunk of the residential sales market in 2021. Do you know what all of these statistics mean? It means the average Joe cannot afford to purchase a home because it cost higher than it had ever cost in the past. Homes that might have been purchased by private people and families now go to equity companies that simply put the homes out for rental. A disgruntled real estate agent, Janelle Pierzina, took to her Twitter handle to criticize Jeff Bezos' backing of Arrived and how the business was able to buy 6 houses within 12 hours. His anger mirrors the anger is legitimate. She isn't alone. More Twitter users angry at how institutions are taking homes away from families and ordinary buyers. There is no competition anymore. You cannot compete with Jeff Bezos or the institutions he is backing. Before you make a bid, he pays and pays in full, and many cannot stand the capitalist power Bezos enjoys. Arrived see it differently. Arrived view themselves as the equalizers, the difference between the average Joe getting to own real estate quicker or having to save up for a long time to pay for their own homes. Ryan Fraser, Arrived CEO, spoke about their motivation and vision in a podcast and was very clear about their motivation. The idea for Arrived: how do we look at these barriers that prevent people from getting started today in owning real estate? The capital, the time commitments, and the expertise required, and how do we lower the barrier to entry? So, if you have time and expertise, but maybe not the amount of capital to diversify in as many properties as you want, Arrived can facilitate that for you. For them, they are a bridge, not the barrier to real estate acquisition for the ordinary U.S. citizen. American citizens do not believe this, which is why Jeff Bezos received the brunt of their angry response to both the rising cost of housing and the institutional investment platforms he is enabling. While many believe Jeff Bezos has been a destructive force on the real estate market, there might be others like Arrived who thinks he has made some impact. This isn't just about this business, the man just rubs people a certain way. Since everybody has their unique thoughts and beliefs about Jeff Bezos, I'm sure you're nursing some personal thoughts regarding the controversial businessman and his recent dealings. We'll love to hear it. Make sure to leave a comment and interact with us. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to see more of Jeff Bezos' videos in the future.